It's your boy Gpac and Chirac. Please don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, would you please hit the subscribe button? I really appreciate it. I'd like to thank everybody that subscribed to my channel. And to get all my new content, please don't forget to hit the notification bell. Alright, let's get to it. You know, this Tupac and this Biggie thing about over this song, Who Shot You? You know, one of my subscribers asked me to talk about it. Because, you know, this story is old. Just like the Tupac and Biggie murder in California and the Pac's murder down in Vegas. You know, they still talking about it. It's 50 different shows and everybody got their own opinion. So I'm just going to speak my little piece. So, Lil C's gets on Vlad TV. He said this song wasn't made after the quiet studio shooting. And we had Mr. Kurt Barrows, the former vice president of Bad Boy Records, who helped Diddy jumpstart the company and get it off the ground. And once the company started blowing up, Mr. Kurt Barrows, he had 25% ownership of Bad Boy Records. But allegedly, I heard that Diddy came in allegedly with some bats, allegedly, and made him give his 25% back. And Mr. Kurt Barrows, I think he went down to the Fed joint for Diddy allegedly. So enough of me talking. I'm gonna let Mr. Little C's tell y'all how it went down.
Tupac, bringing him back into the story right around this time he gets sentenced. He's locked up for sexual assault. And Big drops Who Shot You? Number one, just to clear the air. Was this record made to have anything to do with that incident in Quad?
No, not at all. Not at all. That record had nothing to do with Quad. And I told this over 100 times before. And you can go on YouTube and look it up. The first time they did that first verse to that song, it was from Mary J's. It was my second album, My Life. That's supposed to have been the intro. The original shot to the song is Keith Murray, LL Cool J, and Big. Pump Daddy scratched the record off the intro because, like, this is too hard for an R&B song. Like, I can't put this on an R&B album. Just, you know what I'm saying? So that record was done before that even happened. What Big did was let me get this one. I'm going to throw another verse on. And he kept the record.
So you heard what Lil C said. It ain't had nothing to do with Pop. The original songs with Keith Murray and them, and Biggie kept and put a verse on it. Do y'all think Lil C's is telling the truth or lying? We'll never know. But Mr. Kurt Barrows, the former vice president of Bad Boy Records, he has a different story. And he said Diddy is a chess player. Diddy's diabolical. While you're sleeping, he's stinking. And he said it was to aggravate them. But they didn't know the song. They wanted the song to be bigger, but they didn't get any bigger till Biggie passed away. Isn't that crazy? So I'm going to let Mr. Kurt Barrows tell you the story.
Who shot you? What's that about Tupac?
Alright, let me put this to you like this. We knew what we were involved in. I knew. Sean, the artist, might not have known everything that was going on. And what I found is an excellent example of how my former business partner operates. He operates on a few different levels. One level, the masses will understand. That's the low level, common. Then there's another level in between. Then there's a higher level, principalities and power bases. He operates in three-dimensional, if you can understand. So, who shot you could mean a few different things for a few different people. But what it meant ultimately was what it was ultimately meant to me. And it landed perfectly. C's and them might not think it was supposed to be for that. Biggie might not have thought that when he wrote the lyrics that it was going to be used for that. But the business partner works and thinks. And if you can remember that three-dimensional type of thinking, then you can start to pierce through a lot of the common things that are being told and then get to what's really behind those things.
So it was intentional then. So Puffy, he dropped Ushasha after Tupac got shot at Quad Studios for people can think Ushasha was about Tupac.
Yeah, I think it was. I think on if you're working three-dimensional and you're playing three-dimensional chess. First of all, we're always playing chess. Let's start.
So you heard what this man said? Puffy played all type of games, doctored the song up, and made them think that it was for Tupac, the market to make it a big record. Boy, Diddy, he's one devious, mischievous narcissist, boy. That boy, he's a beast. And Biggie, rest in peace. I know you didn't know who you was getting in the bed with. And listen to this part right here.
Chess. Now, if you remember a show called Star Trek, there's such a thing as three-dimensional chess. So now, with three-dimensional chess, you're thinking on a few different levels. My former business partner thinks on a few different levels at one time. When you're sleeping, he's thinking on those different levels. So when you get that common message, there's two or three other messages behind that. So, yes, it was meant to drop. It was meant to send the message that it did send. It was meant to aggravate a wound. It was meant to stand up and say something in the middle of what was perceived to be people coming at you. And we, after all, wasn't as big as we wanted to be at the time, but we wanted to be bigger. We didn't get to be as big as we wanted to be until Biggie died. That opened us up. His death. But we were working on it. And
You heard what he said? The song ain't get big till Biggie passed away. You worth more dead than alive. Man, that's crazy. And that's your boy Gpac with Chirac. Please don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Y'all heard it right there. Puffy bamboozled him.